Rich get richer. Sam Bankman-Fried got a round of applause when he was thanked for appearing on the New York Times Live Dealbook Summit.
On behalf of everybody here and on behalf of the public, I want to thank you for engaging in it at a time, in truth, when I know you've been advised not to. So thank you so very, very much. Thank you.
Ugh. This is infuriating. They're treating him like a teenager who did something wrong. And to be fair, he sounds like an adolescent whose balls haven't dropped yet. And he looks like someone who lives in his mom's basement and plays video games all day. And it seems almost comical that this guy managed to fool all of these people, some of the smartest, richest people in the world. Does no one have any gut instinct or picker for like a lying, sleazy scumbag? Because all I had to do was hear 5 minutes of that guy talk to know that he was full of shit, which is why his voice was so high.
I mean, it's truly disgusting the way the media is handling this.
No, the way this media is covering this piece of shit who swindled thousands of people out of billions of dollars, and like people lost their savings, and they all give him these fawning interviews that kind of push back because he's donated to all of these places is disgusting.
Look, I really deeply wish that I had taken like a lot more responsibility for understanding what the details were.
I mean, it reminds me of the way the media covered the 2008 bank bailout.
Yeah.
That like screwed over millions of Americans, and they're all like, oh, well, look at, we've saved the banks.
Right. And he's portraying it as just some sort of like accidental, it's the market and this and that. And I was reading an article, we can link it below, which breaks down exactly what he did, where it's called FTX's collapse was a crime, not an accident.
Yeah, it is a crime. They're treating him like a teenager who crashed his dad's car. It's so crazy. The media is so desperate for views, they're putting this no eye contact making, World of Warcraft playing, mop-headed dweeb on TV every chance they get so that they can basically pat him on the back and like slap his wrist at the same time and be like, oh, we're still going to get some of those donations because we know you have tons of money in the Bahamas you fucking stole. It's so gross.
They're like, he's not that bad. Look at him. He's got curly hair and he's just like a kid who made a mistake.
He's gonna get away with it too.
Yeah.
He looks like the Penguin.
Does look like the Penguin.
I don't understand how people have no instincts for creepers and charlatans. Just because this guy went to math camp, everybody's like, oh, we love him. As usual, this situation did, of course, generate some of the most hilarious memes because that is how we all cope with the insanity that is the world now. And my favorite one, it was a meme from The Office. Me watching the reporting on FTX obliterate any remaining trust that normies had in the media.
I mean, I didn't even see this part of whatever interview. It might have been the one with George Stephanopoulos, but someone was like, were you truthful with us today? And Sam Bankman-Fried was like, I believe that I have been as truthful as you know I am knowledgeable to be.
Were you truthful with us today?
I was as truthful as you know, I'm knowledgeable to be. There's some things I wish I knew more about.
Like, what kind of answer is that?
A bullshit answer by a lying, Ponzi scheming swindler.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel bad for the people.
Yeah.
Although I feel bad for them, but not that bad for them because it's like that other meme, if only thousands more people told me that crypto is a scam. I don't know if crypto itself is a scam, but this seems like a scam.
Yeah.